Okie dokie. So, kind of a cool day today. Um, I was able to get a complete set of the Cutie Honey line, Cutie Honey live action line of these little like tradable kind of figure little things. And so this is a complete set right here. And I have one brand new right here. This is the one I'm going to open. And what I really liked about it is it's really cool because it kind of goes in line with the same sizing and style as the Sailor Moon, the live action Sailor Moon ones that I have. And both of these came out, I believe, at this around the same time, 2004, if not 2005-ish, something like that. Um, and I already opened up this one before, but this is, I have a complete set unopened, and then I have one of just Sailor Moon open. And so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to have a complete set unopened, and I'm going to open up one. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention because they are numbered on the top, and depending on your number is whichever honey you're going to get, from, regular Cutie Honey, Office Honey, or I think it was, yeah, Office Honey, um, Honey Flash when she's in her transformation, and then her normal Kasaragi Honey. So that'd be really cool. But I really enjoyed Gynax's and Hideki Anno's version of Cutie Honey that they did. Because like Cutie Honey Universe, I tried it, but it was absolutely bad. I also tried Cutie Honey F, which is pretty cool and interesting, but I really didn't like some of the changes they made, and I didn't like it overall. And then of course the original Cutie Honey that came out back in the 80s, if I'm remembering correctly, that was directly following the manga that came out in the 70s. Um, but anyways, yeah, this one came out in 2004, around the same time that the Re Cutie Honey, the animated one that Gainax made. But this was Hideki Anno. He did this. He directed it and did everything for it. And I really do like this live action one. I thought it was really freaking good and really cool. Yeah, it's a little bit cheesy at times. And some of the things he did were pretty interesting. And of course, there's the famous. They blew the entire budget on the opening scenes, not opening, not trailer, opening cinematic or whatever, but the opening like scene, like the first fight scene that they do in the entire movie. They blew a lot of money on it, but it's a pretty cool scene for how old it is in 2004. Because like CGI was so bad at the time, and they had to do everything with people and everything like that. But I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed the movie. And they're pretty easy to watch nowadays. They're both on YouTube, with translations or whatever. But anyways, I'm a big fan of Cutie Honey, especially Hideki Anno's version of it. I do like Hideki Anno's works. I'm not super crazy for Evangelion. I think it's cool. I like the theme songs in it, of course. I've said that before, but I don't know. I would personally take Cutie Honey over Evangelion stuff. Me personally, I know it's gonna irritate some people, but anyways, I'm just gonna open up this thing now. I like how they did this with this like the zipper, kind of unzipping it or pulling it. They didn't do nothing like that on the Sailor Moon live action version. But anyways, cool, packaging design, cool, character designs overall, and it's pretty nice because there really wasn't too many live action figures to go with it. And this one I got is the Office Honey, and it's pretty cool because you get a little card with it. And if I remember correctly, these cards are the ones that you can put into like a Cutie Honey phone. So it would be like if this is the screen on top. And here is the little candy. Should be like a little Ramune candy. That's how come they have Best Buy dates on the bottom right there. And so does this one. This one, I don't care too much about the candy. And then, of course, here is a little insert. Is it with dates? DVD number 1, DVD box. Oh, why is it not focusing? My camera doesn't want to focus right now. But a neat little insert. If I can focus, there we go. Neat little insert telling you the Cutie Honey products that are going to come out, CDs, DVDs, song collection. I have a few of these, not everything. It's pretty easy to find the movie in English, translate and everything. Here's the figure itself, this Office Honey. And so, yeah, that's a lot more stuff than I thought I was going to get, because I knew that there was cards, and I have one card already that I got. I forgot what the heck I got it with, but I know I have a Cutie Honey card already. So let's take a look at the figure. And these are meant to be like really cheap, easy to access figures for kids. Like stuff you would find by the register, I believe. Because it has candy with it. Most candy stuff would be like by the register. And this one's actually bigger than my Sailor Moon ones. They're pretty good detail. I know that the Sailor Moon ones look kind of derpy. on some parts, because I mean they're really cheap figures, a couple dollars worth of figures. But I mean, I even think I bought this one unopened for maybe like $4 or $5. I can't remember, but it's a really nice base, which is impressive because even with some of the scale figures I have, they'll just have a normal random base. But for this to have a full Cutie Honey, you know, to match with it, that's really nice. I like that. And so here's the figure itself. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, my camera's having a bad time focusing. But yeah, she even has her necklace, her AI necklace thing. Oh, and she has her band. Her band that she can click on and off when she's trying to transform. Awkward positioning of the of the trademark on her back thigh. She's got some shoes, thigh. Yeah, overall, not too bad. Paint lines aren't too bad either. And was it Erika Saito, I think is what her name was? The girl that's supposed to be, who played her in the live action, I believe. Don't quote me on that one, but I think that's who it was. But overall, it looks pretty good. It's a lot more better than the Sailor Moon ones. As you can even see in the Sailor Moon ones, they kind of look. That's a really good example, but they kind of look a little derpy. But that's whatever. And I don't think I'm gonna eat the candy because it's a hard candy, you know. So I don't know, like, but I don't want to get sick or something, you know. But it's a really nice little figure. I should have paid attention, so I could have got one of her poses. I think I would have gone with her cute pose, the style B. The transformation one looks cool, but I mean, most of the time when you see her, she's in her Cutie Honey form. And of course, there's only these two, but there's another set that was modeled after the Cutie Honey, the animated one, not the live action one. I know it can get a little bit confusing. And in that one, they offered more, and they also offered the villains. But I saw the whole set of this one fairly cheap one day, so I picked it up. So it was super easy just to grab everything. So let me try to put her on the base. And yeah, the other one is cool because like you get the villains too, but like I don't care about some of the villains. I care more about Cutie Honey, and then there was a sister Jill as well. Oh wait, did they give you? Yeah, she stands really easily on it. I don't. Oh, come on, focus for me. I think this is just an extra piece, just if you want to stand her up on her own, without the base. Let me take a look at this, because it fits. It fits right there. Oh, nope. Nope. What the heck? Why would they give me this base if she does not stand? Ah! Great, I just dropped it. No, that doesn't really work at all. And she stays in her base. She stays in her base really well. So I have no idea why they included that. If, you know, either that or maybe just over time she's like shrunk or something, so she fits perfectly, whereas originally she didn't. But yes, that's Office Honey for you. I do plan on getting a bigger figure later, but for how cheap I got this, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was really freaking cheap. And you know, it was a complete set unopened, and then you get like a cool card with it and everything. You know, of course, I'd have a complete set right here, but I like having them in the box and stacking them up in my shelves, kind of like if it's like a store. I know it's kind of an interesting way I like to display stuff, or different stuff to display. But that's how I like it, displaying stuff, kind of like if it was like a storefront versus just having everything out. But only certain things, you know. But overall, this is pretty cool. They're neat. I mean, cheap little figures. They're not super detailed or really big or anything, but overall, it's a really nice quality for what you get. I mean, if you know, if I was a kid and was a fan of Cutie Honey and bought this at the store for how cheap, I think these were like $5 or $10 or something when they came out. I'm trying to find a price on it, but I don't see anything. 2004 Cutie Honey, 1973 is the manga. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything on the box, you know. But oh well. But yeah, it's to go with my other Cutie Honey stuff, and most importantly, like Hideki Anno's stuff, because I'm a fan of his directing style and everything. You know. So that's all I got for this one. So, try to get this to focus. All right. No, my camera doesn't want to focus. Okay, okay. So yeah, that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.